They killed my horse. My noble, beautiful horse. They killed my horse. We tried to ride out a battle. I want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen the last video, because that video we played a lot of the story. That was an epic video. The long story short, they took my horse's life. I cannot forgive this. My horse was by my side throughout all of this game. Throughout all of this game, my horse was by my side, and they slayed my horse. My beautiful horse. What did my horse ever do to be slayed? I could understand Jin Sakai, you know, the guy that we're playing as, but you killed my horse. My horse. You killed my horse. Shout out to Naps. Do you understand what happens if you kill a samurai's horse? You invoke the wrath of bloodshed. Now, I'm gonna show you bloodshed. That was, oh man. Nap's seen it as well, because he was in the video earlier on. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, I nearly fucking cried, bro. I had to stop myself for a second. I was like, that's my horse, man. That's my horse, that's my dude, that's my cookie, man. Oh, you took my horse from me. So now, everybody's getting it. What happened to my horse? It was shot, wasn't it? It died. My horse died over on that frozen lake. Do you remember when Jin was riding? We were riding with Jin, obviously we got jumped by the Mongols, and then the horse got shot 3 times in the back, didn't it? And then as you see, the horse is galloping and galloping, and it's getting slower and slower. Yeah, they did, bro. Bro, they got me good with that emotional music, because I was like, you killed my horse! Oh, bro, if I could have gone into the game, trust me, I would have given them the real Hadouken, I swear to God. Killed my horse? No. Not my horse. Not my horse.
Please help.
Man, these Mongols ain't got no remorse, man. They kill your horse, poison your people. Alright, Jin was the one who taught him that, but still.
When my master finished his creation, he saw a chance to run. He fled with the armor.
Where did he take it?
He hid 2 pieces of it on different farms, far apart from each other.
And the others?
The Mongols got them.
Found your master before he hid the rest.
When he refused to tell them where to find the missing parts, they executed him.
I'll find every piece of that armor. Avenge your master's death.
He'd be honored for you to wear the armor, my lord. Bring the pieces back to me, and I'll be sure they fit you properly.
Alright, let's go and get into a very bloody battle and just take someone's head off. Okay, fit for the Khan. Fuck the Khan. Might get t-shirts printed saying fuck the Khan. or you killed my horse. My poor horse, man. My poor horse. What did he ever do? He did nothing. But they want to kill my horse.
Happening along the roads in Sago, my lord.
The Mongols are skilled in using terror to control people.
This was more than that. I saw them hang a man from the trees while his father watched. I still hear his father's screams.
I'll find them before they harm any others.
How is your armor?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I got a ghost armor
Nothing
as well that we unlocked. This armor that you see in front of us was made by Taka. Taka has also been killed as well. Taka is a real G. Taka is your real friend on this. He was given the option that if he killed you, he could go free. And he chose not to, and he tried to attack the Khan, obviously not being trained with a samurai sword. He was taken down very quickly. Guardian's Scowl, created for wrathful guardians of Tsushima. This game is amazing, not gonna lie. Yeah, rest in peace Taka, bro. This game is emotional, man. I don't get attached to games because normally I can kind of tell what's gonna happen in a game before it happens, but this game has surprised me Like, so many times, bro. Yeah, rest in peace to Taka. Rest in peace to all the people that have died on this. Like, the caretaker, that one got to me because that was like his nan. And I was just like, oh, man.
It needs hope to drive them out. I know some hunters.
But yeah, oh, bro, I love this game, man. I really do love this game. Like, big shout out to Sucker Punch. When I've finally done my first playthrough of this game and I've completed all the story, I'm gonna do like a proper review where I'll sit there and I'll talk about everything about this game. Like, you know, all the different points, like the fighting style, the combat style, animation, music, even like the animation of the surroundings. Yeah, I wanted her gone anyway. Alright, we'll save that for later. My horse! You're not my horse! Look at him. Look at this fucking horse. Look at this horse. Look at this horse. You are not Cookie. I will not ride you. Give me some reborn replacement horse. Nah, that's not my horse. That's not my horse. Where's Yuna? She's back. She's last person we just talked to then. That was Yuna then. I'll show you her again. I don't want to even use that horse because that's not my horse. I know, man. Rest in peace, Cookie. They gave me a fucking... look at this. This is what they gave me. They gave me this B-Tech looking fucking horse. It can't even stand properly. Like, what is it doing? Like, that would be that would be flat on its face. But yeah, rest in peace to my horse, man. Oh, damn. Anyways, there's Yuna. We're not going to speak to Yuna, but we're going to take her stuff. Thank you, Yuna. I'll be back for you later. Right, let's go and take our vengeance out on some Mongols. My poor horse. Nah, I miss that horse. Cookie was a velvet horse. Yes, he was prestige. Very prestige. It's just emotional, man, because the first horse you have dies in battle with you, and then you have to select a horse, and the way they make it out, because they have a backstory and everything, it's like that horse is going to be your horse, and you're going to be riding with that horse until the end of the game. And when we were doing this mission, and we came to this frozen part of the island, because we're now on the third act of the game, our horse got killed by Mongol archers. Well, as Naps was saying earlier, you know, the proper dramatic music that they put on for it. Like, it was a really cinematic scene, and I really do implore anyone who is thinking about buying this game, stop thinking about it, buy it. Honestly, 9 times out of 10, I don't reckon you'll be disappointed. This game is so beautiful, it's so immersive, there's so many things to do, like, you know. Yeah, I guess if you, what's the word?
Need to stay warm.
My turn. Killed my fucking horse. Now you get it. Yeah. Now fuck your horse. Yeah, make your horse. Get out of here. Right, is it? Is that how you think it is? No, mate. That's how it goes. They poisoned me! Come here, you fucking archer. killed my horse! Alright, I'll kill your fucking eagle as well. Fuck your eagle. You wanna see pain? I'll fucking show you pain, mate. Come on. Down. It's alright, I'll free you.
You saved my life, Sasuke.
We have decorum, we are not mongrels.
I don't know, my lord. I was traveling the roads when I stumbled across their nearby outpost. Bastards are capturing anyone who tries to pass.
I'll clear the road. Until then, stay hidden.
Right, who's next? We've got to obtain a piece of this armor. The audacity, you killed my horse. My beautiful horse. I'm not going to stop talking. I'm sorry guys, but if you don't like animals, like, I'm probably not the streamer that you want to watch, because, man, what, like, it sounds bad, yeah? I hate seeing animals die more than I hate seeing humans die. I don't see humans die in real life, but I mean, like, even in a film, if a dog dies or an animal dies or something, I'm like, oh man. If the human dies, I'm like, oh fuck you. You probably did something wrong anyway. Do not like animal cruelty. My horse. My poor horse. I'm gonna write a haiku for my horse later. I'm not gonna lie. I think it deserves to be commemorated. Right. Ah, I'm not close enough. Shit. Shit. Okay. Ah, I see the way. I see the way. I see the way. I think I see the way. I might die. I think I might see the way. Do I see the way? Is that the way? Or is that way gonna just kill me? Probably gonna kill me. Okay. Assassinate an enemy from above. Right. This is the way down. It's mad looking at this game in snow. I didn't think they could make this game better, but the fact that they've added in snow, it's like, yeah boy, we got every single like weather and season in this game. It's mad. Oh, come on, save my horse. We are going to avenge this horse. Before we do, I want you to watch New Horse. This is what I do when people kill my horse. You see what I do? They learn, don't they? Do not fuck with my horse. You fuck with my horse, I will come for your whole village. You're left. You little scraggler. My time. Death from above! yeah, I completely used that. They ain't got no chance of using that again. Made sure there was nothing left. Right. Okay. Let's go to explosive. 1. Explosive. 2. I am not playing fair with these guys now. You want it? Let's fucking go. Come on. You're next. What about you? Oh, you scared, are you? Good. Makes it even fucking easier. Who's next? Oh, this just gets better and better. Big honking steed, cookie to grab across Tsushima. Such a tragic cutscene. Oh, bro. Trust me, that cutscene hit me so deeply because I was like, no, my horse! You've been with me through everything! I want to lose my horse. Never wanted to lose my horse. It's terrified the shit out of his life. Yeah, man, I'll see you in work. Take care, buddy, and like I said, if you need me, bro, just give me a shout. Come on. You wanna fight me? Really? Which part of you thought that was a good idea to try and fight me? Right, fine. You killed my horse? Okay, it could have been you. It might have been you. You standing all high and mighty with your fucking shield. I'll show you high and mighty. You wanna see high and mighty? Okay, let me show you the high and mighty thing, yeah? That's the high and mighty thing, innit? Got honor. You have no honor. Don't take my horse. You, what are you cowering for? You're dead. Who's next? Who's next? Who's got the balls? Come on, I want blood. I want blood. My vengeance will be satisfied once enough blood has been shed. Okay, here we go. Let's find Another victim. You're next. One down. You gonna sit your ass down. Right, come on. Where are you? I know you're hiding, you fucking rat. Come outside and face me. Come outside. Where are they hiding? Go into rage mode. So to unlock rage mode, bro, what you gotta do is you have to hit people without getting hit. And I think I got hit once or twice. So basically in the bottom right hand, well, below where this video is, in the bottom right hand corner, there'll be a little red thing that comes up. I'll get into another fight and I'll show you. Oh really? What? We can't even travel there? That's mad. Right, let's see if anybody here. I left my. Can you see my horse all the way up there? Well, the horse that we're using. Not even my horse. That B-Tech horse. Alright. Let's see. Now, if I was to hide clan guys, where would I put them? Let's see. Open this. Nice, that was a good little find actually. Ah, so they might be chilling in buildings. You chilling no more, mate. So you see that little red thing at the bottom there? As long as I keep going around doing sneak kills, or as long as I do perfect parries, once I fill it up, it should come up with a prompt which says like press, I think it's L3 and R3, and then you can basically go into a mad little rage mode and cut everyone's fucking heads off. But the annoying thing is though, you only unlock that like, well, I don't know, maybe you could have unlocked it earlier on, but how I've been playing the game, I only unlocked it in like the second half of the game, so was a bit long-winded for me to get, and I wasn't even expecting to get a rage mode just because of all the different abilities and powers that Jin has. I didn't really feel like he needed one, but I ain't gonna say no if they want to give me a mode that lets me cut everyone's fucking head off with like one clean strike. I think it looks beautiful as well when it goes into that like dark black and, you know, just the red that fades the screen whenever you hit an enemy. I think that looks so cool. Right, another banner. Okay, one final banner to get. Oh, I know why. Idiot. I need to change my armor. So this is something you're going to have to do a lot, is you're going to have to change your armor. And by changing your armor, it essentially lets more things show up on your map. So if you have the traveler's attire, which is what I'm wearing right now, it basically means that when you end up in a battle with someone, you're not going to be the best at fighting them, but if you want to discover more of the map and you want to like see more of the world and so on and so forth, it is a useful armor to have. They all have different abilities and different attributes. Some of them are good for fighting, some of them are good for like archery, some of them are good for you know, as I said, the one that I've got, which is good for exploration. Depends what you like, but then a lot of people end up just picking what they think looks like the best armor. Look at the armors, because a lot of them do a lot of different things, and people don't actually realize this. But yeah, man, I'll show you. So if you go over to gear and you go on to outfits, so you can equip any headband or hat, and it doesn't do anything. It's just a headband or a hat. Same with, you can equip any mask, it doesn't do anything. But when you equip armors, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9 armors, and I believe there's about 20 odd armors in this game. So you start off with the broken armor. This is from the start of the game where you rode into battle with Lord Shimurai and basically nearly died. But if it went for Yuna, you would literally be dead right now. The Tadori armor is the legendary bowsmith. You unlock this from doing his quest. This is the upgraded version of it. The Ronin armor you get from basically fighting, forget his name, Razuri, I believe his name is, which is Jin's ex-best friend that we had to kill. Gosaku armor is armor that is given to you once you collect 6 legendary keys for protecting all of the farms in Tsushima. The Sakai clan armor is his father's armor, so he has a very deep emotional attachment to this armor. Obviously, as you know, his dad died prior to this game. Kenshi's armor you unlock, I believe, from fighting the jewels. The ghost armor you get given to you by Takai. Rest in peace to Takai, who was a real G. Stood up for you when everyone turned their back on you. And Traveler's Attire is one of the very first armors that you get in the game, and as it says, track artifacts with with the guiding wind. Traveling clears 30% more fog of war. Controller will vibrate 30 meters away from an artifact. The ghost armor kills have a 50% chance to terrify a nearby enemy. If you terrify a nearby enemy, you know when on the floor and they don't get up, and you can literally just go up to them and stab your sword in them, is because they're literally terrified of like all the pain you've just inflicted them upon, like, you know, all the other members of their army. Reduces the number of kills needed to enter ghost stance. So yeah, as I was saying, with the ghost stance, which is when you go into ghost mode, you have to get a certain amount of kills without being hit. This obviously makes it easier for you to get into ghost mode, and it reduces enemy detection speed by 40%, so this essentially is helpful for when you're trying to be ghost. Major increase to resolve. Resolve are the yellow little dots that you get above your health bar, which I use to do, like, you know that move when you just strike through them, or that move where you hit some 3 times? You use resolve points to do their moves. You can also use resolve to heal yourself as well. Ghost weapons deal 50% more damage, so the smoke bombs, the kunai blades, the sticky bombs, and the blow darts. Striking an enemy with a ghost weapon causes an enemy to deal 25% less damage and receive 25% more damage. That's sick. Right, I did actually read into that bottom perk. The Sakai clan armor gives you a major increase to increase when using melee damage, except for example your sword. Moderate increase to health, increase to the standoff streak by 1. Winning a standoff has a 10% chance to terrify nearby enemies. And Gosaku armor. Massive increase to health, major increase to stagger damage. Killing a staggered enemy restores 10% of your health. Ronin armor reduces enemy detection by 20%, major increase to melee damage after leaving pampas grass, while crouched enemies will be much slower to detect you. That's like the white grass that you can crouch in to kind of go stealth in this game. Headshots restore 25% of concentration. So for example, in this game, you can actually slow down time. I don't use it too much, but you can actually slow down time when you're shooting arrows, and this obviously increases that by 25%. Increase total concentration time by 2 seconds. You get an extra 2 seconds in slowdown time. Increase knocking and reloading speed by 30%. So knocking is basically like the big heavy guys in this game. The reason why you have 4 stances are the 4 stances are equipped for like the 4. There's not 4 enemy types. There are other variations of enemy types, but the 4 most common enemy types that you're going to get are brutes, archers, soldiermen, and spearmen. Swordmen and spearmen. These 4 different fighting stances or styles, whatever you like to call them, are designed so that you can take on all of the different characters. Knocking is basically where you hit a character to the point that you break their defense and they kind of like knock backwards. It basically makes it a bit easier for you to do that, and your reload speed. So like, for example, say you hit an enemy in the water stance, because that's quite a heavy stance, because that's the one where you hold the blade above your head. Say you hit an enemy to the point that you knocked his damage, like completely finished its knocking off, and its knocking went down to 0. You could then just quite easily just throw a kunai blade and it would be done. Broken armor. This armor doesn't have any benefits at all, but this is the armor that you start off with at the very start of the game. And the Samurai Clan armor, it reduces all damage by a major amount, massive increase to health, taking damage grants you 15% resolve. Yeah, man, trust. There's a lot to learn, but this is the thing. If you get the game, just ask me, bro. Because even after I finish playing this game, like for my first playthrough, I'm still going to be playing this. I'm not going to get rid of this game. And the good thing about buying games digital, it's not like I can even sell it. Do you know what I mean? There's no chance I can even. Oh, I forgot. New mask. Ooh, I like that. It's got like one horn on his face. That's pretty cool. But yeah, if you end up getting this game, man, and you want help with it at all, just give me a shout, man. Like, literally, my boy L, shout out to L, before I even played this game, like, he was the one who kind of, not convinced me, but he kept telling me about this game, and I was like, is it really as good as what you're saying? And then when I played it for myself, I was like, you know what, bro, fair play. Like, 100% you're right, man, you're right. I can't even sit here and argue with it. Like, you are 100% right. This is... We've both said this is like he says this is his 10 out of 8. This is like the best game on the PS4. I would say it's one of the best games on the PS4. I couldn't garner this to be the best game on the PS4, as it depends what games you like and stuff, you know. Some people don't like. Some people would find this really boring because they love multiplayer games and stuff like that. Some people don't like. But if you're looking for a great samurai experience, the game's too overcomplicated for me. I'd rather watch. That's fair enough, man. But you say that, man. I find the micromanagement of GTA overcomplicated, bro. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it all depends what like sort of game you like, you know. Another game that I would say is definitely a contender to be the PS4 like best game on the PS4 would be God of War, which is another one I'm going to go back and play. And that's a game that's purely made off the combat system, and it's very bloody. If you've ever seen a God of War game, there is blood everywhere in that game. You just kill countless enemies. But at the end of the day, you are the God of War, so, you know, what can be expected from the God of War?
Looking for me?
That just challenged a dog to a fight. You've never seen God of War, bro. Oh my, fam. Please watch some gameplay. I've got some videos of when I was playing the story, because I completed the whole story of God of War. Do you know what? That's one thing I'm going to do as well. Like, I need to start making playlists of all the games I completed, so it's easier for you guys to track this content down. But God of War, the one on the PS4, is technically God of War 4, but they like restarted the franchise and called it God of War. Because it's like him taking off a different story, but it's off the Greek mythology. Basically, he kills Ares, who is the actual god of war, and enlists in his army because his brother gets killed. So to avenge his brother, he basically enlists in the army of the dead. He kills like the god of the dead. His father is Zeus, so he's a demigod. His mother is a human, and he's got this birthmark on his face that he purposely had put on because his brother had it in memory of him. And oh, bro, he's just such a badass. Like, he has no remorse. He's very callous. He's just like, if you gotta die, you gotta die. And obviously, being a god, what am I doing? I'm wearing the traveler's attire. See what I was saying about these outfits? Come on, I'm over here, bro. Pay attention. Over here, bro. Oh, you got me. Nearly. Say goodbye.
This must be part of the armor that was made for Kutum Khan.
Piece of Mongol armor. A piece of Mongol armor, custom built for Kutum Khan, found on Dogshin mining camp. Alright, we've got one piece of the armor. What are you saying bruh for? You gonna say anything else, or just come here to say bruh? Okay, so we now have the charm of Incineration, Which I guess is probably a fire type charm. Fire type. There's me. You sound like a Pokemon guy. Fire type charm. Idiot. What is that game that you play? Brawl Star. The fuck is that? Oh, I just looked at his channel. He plays some game called Brawl Star. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't like this horse. This ain't my horse. It's a nice horse, but he's just not my horse. I know, I just went to look then. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bruh? You old enough to be watching this game, bruh? Did you eat your ready back today, bruh? Hey, bruh, pick up the phone, bruh. Every time I hear bruh, I just think of that fucking meme of that guy going, bruh. Hold on, what's that? There's a person there. We should go stalk him. Oh, there we go. We got rid of him. Bye. Let's see. Have I heard the legend of the ghost of Tsushima? Have I got anything that's near there? Right, we'll fast travel there. What is it with kids and wanting to watch games that are like over 18? You're not tired, bro? To be honest with you, man, I feel a bit tired, but there probably wouldn't be any point, man, because you know what time of work, I ain't got too long until then. If I went to sleep now, bro, I probably would just feel like death when I wake up trying to do my job and shit. So I'm just going to strong it out tonight and then just chill out. Yeah, when I get back later on, I may stream, but it'll probably be like maybe an hour long stream or something, since you kind of got a long stream this morning.
I'm cold. Need to stay warm.
But yeah, I do feel a bit tired, but it's weird. The shower made me feel tired, yeah, but then as soon as I got out of the shower, I like dried myself off and shit. It's like it revitalized me or something. Plus I had a shave as well, so yeah.
Let me try. Never been so cold. You'd be better off somewhere warmer.
As would you, my lord. For now, share the fire with me, and listen to the tale of this mountain. Long ago, fire fell from the sky and landed atop Mount Jogaku. A lone warrior braved the dangerous climb and found a giant rock covered in flames. He touched his sword to the fire. Flames engulfed the steel, but left him unharmed. He created a new fighting style he called the Way of the Flame. The warrior took pieces of the rock west with him to China. There he sought answers about its origin from learned monks and scholars. After months of travel and research, fire fell from the sky once more. He led the people to it, and showed them it was nothing to fear.
Nearly fell over, guys. That's
For
what
he
she was laughing at.
believed the way of the flame was a gift from the heavens, and he shared its secrets with all who wished to learn. Handed down through generations, the way of the flame has returned to Tsushima. The Mongols wield it against our people. But rumor says the fire still burns atop Mount Jogaku, waiting for any who can survive the climb.
So you wish to know if the tale is true? You make the climb?
Not I, my lord. I told the story to a Ronin not long ago, and he began the climb. Though I fear the cold will take him.
I'll find what secret the mountain hides.
Read it. Hold on. Yeah, read it. Yeah, it's weird, man. Like I said, I feel tired, but that's what I'm gonna put. That's what they just put. Could walk right out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not there.
Ah. Thank you.
Send it.
Yeah. So, guys, I gotta pause this. Let me tell you something. Certain people already know because I speak to certain people on a daily basis, and I talk to them regardless of YouTube videos or whatever else. Certain people know me to a certain extent to know things that are going on in my life. I am handing him. I don't want to show you because obviously it mentions where I work, but I am literally just about to go and hand in my notice for the one story time. So for the one job I'm currently working at this moment in time, not with Strapnel. He just works in that building doing something else, and I work in that building. I've got to go hand my notice in now. Literally 2 weeks, I'm gone. I've already got a new job. I've already signed the contract for the new job, and I've also just had another job get hold of me. So my big worry was the job that I was going on to was less hours. Drama alert. How does he do it? I forget how he does. Hello and welcome. Oh no, that's not what he says. What does he fucking say? This is Drama Alert TV. Oh, whatever it is. But anyways, basically, yeah. The one job that I was going on to, the reason why I was a bit worried was it might be more money, but it's less hours. And obviously, I don't want to change my financial position. I'm quite comfortable in what I'm not rich. I'm not fucking wealthy, but I'm okay. I do okay. I didn't really want to. I didn't really want to like come down in money wise. But now, the other job has got a hold of me as well. Now, the other job is only for a couple of hours. I don't want to stipulate exactly what my hours are. If you got me on WhatsApp, I will tell you. If I speak to you, regardless of YouTube, I will tell you. I will come out and give you guys my official time, like, next week. But, yeah. So, literally all my worries, gone. Everything I was worried about, gone. I am just happy right now, you know? I want to shout out to all the people that have supported me through my ups and downs. Whether that's been this year, last year, could have been 10 years ago, could have been 8 years ago, whatever it was. Just thank you, you know what I mean? And I respect all of you guys, and I wish you all the best, and I hope everyone else's situations turn around and sort themselves out. Today's kind of not the best day for me anyway. I had a friend pass away like several years ago today, which, funny enough, I got a text by a very old friend of mine this morning, and I've kind of been thinking about that a lot. But I always use people's deaths as motivation to push yourself further, because then the way I see it is you're not just doing it for you, you're doing it for you and everyone else. You know what I mean? But thank you very much, bro. Congratulations to you as well, man. You work fucking tremendously hard. I can't wait until the business is done. Like, it sounds sad. I'm really excited for you. I'm really excited for when your business opens. Like, I just wish you good things, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. I don't even care now. Like, I just don't care now. It pissed me off today. I'm like, see this? Stick it up your ass. Bye. I don't need you no more. Do you know what, yeah? It's kind of sad because I wanted to stay until the end just for Strapnel. Literally just for Strapnel. No other reason. There is obviously other people in the building that I get on with, yeah, of course, but there isn't other people in the building that know me as GMG News and Greg. You know what I mean? Bro, 100%, man. I'm fucking, you know me, man. I'm always in your corner, fam. You don't ever have to thank me either, bro. Like, you're like not you're like me. That makes me sound fucking self-obsessed. But I consider you're within my circle, innit? So don't ever fucking worry, man. You know what I mean? You need me, you just fucking call me, bro. Like, you know how much respect I got for you, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. But you guys need to get friends like Naps, because, rah, having someone that fiercely loyal, it's a beautiful trait to have as well, bro. It's a beautiful trait to have, because it's very rare these days. People say, oh, I'm loyal, and then they ain't. But nah, my man has always showed me 100% fucking loyalty, you know, 100% respect, and it's mutual, man. You know what I mean? And that's the beautiful thing in life. Like, fucking treat people like I always say. That I live off this what's it called? This mantra in life that if you have positive energy, like, that shit will tenfold get you so far in life. Don't let people misconstrue you into believing like that you need to, you know, change your ways or whatever else. Just 100%, just be authentic, just be you, and that is the best way to work out if somebody is worth your time or not. Because I got big up coins, like I said. If it weren't for coins, I would never have met my guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, just respect people. Like, you know, it goes a long way. It goes a long way in life. Okay, so I need to get up there. Now, how the fuck am I gonna get up there? Right. It's getting cold with that blistering wind. Okay, Greg, work out a way. You've done the same for me. You supported me so much. You helped me come out of the dark place. I'm able to do things in life now because you got me, because you gave me motivation. Nah, man, that's you. I never gave you motivation. If anything, all I did was I was just an ear you could talk to. You know what I mean? Without judgment, and because you know how people are these days, where they fucking make out like, oh yeah, I'm not judging you, but I am. I think if anything, bro, you're a lot stronger than what you actually what you realize that you are. Like, you are way more stronger than what you realize that you are, man. Like, look at some of the things that you do, bro. Like, come on, man, fucking hell, I'm just a YouTuber, you know what I mean? You're madly talented, fam. Like, your degree, what you done for your family, what you just what you do, man, as a person, you know? Should be championed, fam. Should be championed. And the problem is, yeah, I find with men, and I'm gonna say this with men, because women are a bit more fierce about it. But you didn't need to support me, but you did. Yeah, but bro, how can I explain it? I gotta think of a good way now to explain this. When you meet someone that naturally gravitates towards you, and you naturally gravitate towards that person, in my eyes, you're kind of meant to be friends, because the gravitational pull is there. And I saw a lot of me in you. And I don't mean like, I'm not trying to sound self-obsessed, but what I mean is like, I'm not, you know, I'm GMG News. Yes, of course, that is who I am. But that is who I am to the YouTube community. You feel me? At my core, I'm still who I am. Yeah? And I understand that transition. Because people, I've lost so many friends, but you're different. You're always very understanding. Mate, I don't want to talk about things that me and you have talking about, like, but you've been through it like how I've been through it, innit? And like, the way I see it is, you treat people how you want to be treated, and that's why I try and be nice, and I try and be respectful to people, and I try and be courteous, and I try and be kind, and you know what I mean? Because I've been an asshole in my life, and to be honest, I was an asshole in my life because I was miserable. I might have had money, but I didn't have no real friends around me. I didn't have no real people. Like, I can honestly say I've got 2 people from back a day, like way back a day, and one of them is Lychee B and the other is James, that I could really call friends like that. So for me to be able to sit there and talk to someone the way that I talk to you, bro, I don't look at you like you're a friend. I look at you like you're in my circle, like you're one of my fucking people. I'm a very talkative person. Yes, I will agree. That is something that I can't help. But I also have a way of being able to talk around situations and not talk about things. Whereas with you, I don't feel like I need to do that. I don't feel like I need to censor myself, should I say. You know? And, bro, nah, man, trust, man. You need a fucking plaque. You need so much, like, well, you don't need nothing because you're a highly motivated individual that'll always find your own way and always, you know, sort it out. But what I mean is, like, you deserve so much more than you get in life, fam. Like, I think we all do to an extent. I think we all kind of feel like that. But, you know, and you, like I said, my friends are my friends, bro. I don't change my friends. I don't, you know. Yeah, but then that's what a friendship should be, bro. When you gotta be fake around someone, I can't fucking stand all that shit. And that's why, like, in real life, I'm very antisocial because I have a small circle of people, and it might make me sound like, oh, you're ignorant, but I'm not ignorant. When you've met a lot of people that I said to you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and they don't, and they change, like, how they are when you're around certain people and stuff. You don't need people like that in your life. At the end of the day, especially with, like, my condition, it's so hard for me to lie and convincingly lie.
Come, rest by the fire, man.
When I started my sobriety last January, I was struggling so much, but you helped me every step of the way, and you gave me a place to rant. It's not even a place to rant, man. It's just a conversation. At the end of the day, like, fam, it's an equal thing, innit? Because think about it. I've had days, well, I'm not going to repeat it, but I've had days where I've messaged you and I'm like, I feel like blah, blah, blah. I feel like this. I feel like that. Da, 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 da. I don't feel good about myself. Right? And you've sat there and you've entertained what I've been saying. So if I didn't respect you at my core, then I wouldn't give you the same courtesy back, which I do because I respect your opinion and I want to know you're okay. That's how like with me, bro, everything is 50-50, and if I feel like something's not 50-50, then I'll remove myself from the situation. You've never made me feel like you don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Because I know how that is. Like, I've had a lot of people in my life, oh yeah, bro, I'm your mate, and then, you know, like, you know, situations change or whatever, and all of a sudden, everybody's doing their own thing. But at the end of the day, when you actually have a real friend, like, for example, like Lychee, for example, yeah? I've had times where me and my guy, not because we've had any issues between each other, but we've been so busy, like me doing the YouTube and my job and, you know, whatever else, and him doing his job and looking after his family because he's a very family-orientated guy like you as well. Only difference is Jamaican family instead of Asian family, but still very family orientated, and that's one thing I love about the guy as well. And yeah, we had a point, I didn't see him for about 2-3 months, But then when you see or you speak to that person again, and you talk to him like, oh, how you doing, man? And there's no weirdness there. That's when you know you got a real friend. When you got to do all this catching up shit all the fucking time, and you feel like you're constantly not in the loop, then yeah, that shit is, you know, it's not nice, especially when you're trying to just put in effort, you know, for your friends or whoever it may be. Yeah, man, 100%. Like I said, you know, you know where I am, bro. Yeah, I mean, I just wish this lockdown stuff would like hurry up and go, man. God, that's the one thing that's really been getting to me with this whole what should I how can I say it? The whole Novid scenario. And we all struggle, bro. You've helped me many times. Many times. And I think the reason why it's easier to relate to maybe someone like me, we've been through a lot of the similar things, you know? Like those who first found the flame, I will harness its power. It will show all those who stood against me that I am no longer their toy. I won't fail like all the others. Ever since I left London, I only had only one friend. But ever since I met you, you have showed me nothing but love and included me as part of your circle. Bro, at the end of the day, like I said, I don't want to say I'm very antisocial because that makes me sound like an asshole, but I don't try and make new friends in it, because I always thought to myself, my life has been so messed up, it's probably going to be hard for people to actually be my friend when, you know, they hear half of the shit that I've gone through and whatever else. So I've not always been close to the idea of making new friends, but I've always been like, oh, why would this person want to bother with me? But then when you meet someone that's like you, bro, you can't, like, I can't write this shit. When you meet someone that's like you, I get on with people that are like me. I get on with people that are brazen, have gone through life, haven't had a silver spoon in their mouth, haven't had everything given to them, had to work hard, failed a couple of times, and were able to get back up and continue going, because that's what life is, bro. None of us are perfect, man. Look at me, fuck it out. I have failed way more times than I have ever succeeded in life, and you know what? In every single one of them failures, I learned something. I learned something about me, I learned something about my character, I learned something about the person I could become, you know what I mean? And you're one of them people that helps inspire and motivate me, even though you don't realize it, but you do. You do help inspire and motivate me, because, not just because you're my subscriber, because you're my friend. Like, you know, I care about my people, man, and that's one thing I'll never change from me. No! I don't need to judge you, man. Why do I need to judge you? You know, like I said to you, I might be GMG News, but when you talk to me, you don't talk to GMG News, you talk to Greg. That's who you talk to. I hate my fucking name, but or G or whatever everyone calls me. But you know what I mean? Like, you're talking to me. You're not talking to GMG News, and GMG News isn't even really a persona. Like, I wouldn't even say I put anything on when I'm being that. Apart from the hello and welcome to GMG News, that's it. The rest of it is me, literally just being me. And at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, you're Naps, but I'm not talking to Naps. I know who I'm talking to. I know who you are at your core. You know what I mean? Like, we might take these names, we might take these acronyms, but at the end of the day, it doesn't change who the person that you are at your core. I mean, and if anything, all I know you to be is a hard-working, loyal person. You know what I mean? Very devoted to your family. I can't say nothing but good things, my guy. Like, you know, I would. The way I say it is, why wouldn't you want to try and help someone in life? Like, life is full of, it has so many obstacles and ups and downs. I think, like, as people, we all stop judging each other because, oh, you live like this, or you did this, or you're from here, or you're related to, like, it means nothing. when I talk to you, I talk to my friend. When you talk to me, you talk to your friend, and that's all it should ever be. It should never be, oh yeah, but my man done this, and doesn't mean anything. People are people, man. You value people of face value, and that's one thing I have always done my whole life. I don't care where someone's from. I don't care about, so, like, I don't want to sound ignorant. Like, I don't care about someone's religion, their race, creed, color. If you are my friend, you are my friend. It's as simple as that. There's no if and or buts about it. There's no like, oh, I can't be friends with him because he's this. Like, if I was gonna say that, think about how many people would say to me like, oh, I can't be friends with him. Why? Because oh, he's fucking weird, or he's a YouTuber. He might screenshot my conversation or something. Like, you know what I mean? Screw it, man. Screw it. Just all I see, like I said, all I see is my friend. That's all I see, bro. And like I said, man, I'm just amazed every time you talk to me. Every time you talk to me, it's like, I'm doing a business, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like, you put in a tremendous effort, man, for what you do for your family, and it's nice to see, bro.
Jin Sakai, I wasn't expecting to find anyone up here.
I've wondered if any would make the climb. You seek the way of the flame.
Trust me, bro, ever since I broke up with my ex, I just went downward spiral, and I never thought I'd be up on my feet again. But the way you got me back up, I will never be able to repay you. I'm happy again. I'm happy again because of you. Oh man, that's good. That makes me happy to know that I was able to do that. But I don't know what I did. I'm still to this day, bro. I don't know what I did. I really don't know what I did. Like, I'm glad. Like 100%, I'm glad. And with your situation with your ex, it's because of the time you were with her. You weren't with her 5 minutes. You know what I mean? When you're with someone over a long period of time, and like I'm not going to go too much into it because it's a public YouTube video, but you know, all the bits and pieces that you've told me, yeah, I completely understand, bro. I completely understand. And at the end of the day, like, your friends or like whoever's around you, they should be rallying you to feel happy and do better for yourself, because
They brought back the gift.
don't we all want to be happy? Don't we all just want happiness, regardless of whatever fucking life we live? Don't we all just want happiness? You know?
Take a piece of the rock, and we will face each other in combat. Only then will you learn the way of the flame.
But just keep doing what you're doing, man. 100%. Yeah, I understand, man, because like, it's probably my own fault. I don't say anything in it. Like, I don't go through a lot, like, but I've gone through a lot of stuff that, you know, it's not common knowledge to certain people in my family. They don't watch my YouTube channel. They don't really talk to me on a daily basis like that. And I understand, like, sometimes you can have family, but they don't, like, they're still your family. That doesn't change. But because for whatever reason they're busy, or they can't make time, or, you know, they think, oh, you're fine because you don't say nothing, they just naturally assume you're all cool. Nah, you should always check on your people, man. Like, you should always check on your people. And at the end of the day, you did that for me, bro. Like, you know, look out. So trust. Beto, what's his name? Beto Muri.
The way of the flame is unforgiving.
Yeah, but you're always busy, but you still make time for me. Bruv, how am I always busy? Like, I'm not always busy. You know what times I work? I don't work all day. You know what I mean? Apart from streaming and my work, I'm not always busy. And like I said to you, if you message me on WhatsApp and say, bro, I need a chat, or do I ignore you? I don't fucking ignore you. And even if I am busy, I literally will even say in the stream, sorry guys, I just got to reply to this message. Or, sorry bro, give me 20 minutes. As soon as this is done, I give you my full undivided attention. You know what I mean? Like, even if you need to call me, bro, like text me obviously beforehand because it depended on where I am. But like, even if you need to call me, you can call me, man. Like, trust. You're not like, don't feel like you're taking up my time, bro. Because put it this way, if I didn't want to give you my time, I wouldn't give you my time. Like, I can be a dickhead like that. If I don't want to deal with a situation, I'd be like, nope, not doing that. But I don't feel like that with you. So don't ever feel like, oh, you're never disturbing me. You're never interrupting me. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'll always get back to you. I'll always message you back. You know.
Once more, the way of the flame guide you. Our fight ends here, my lord.
Good. The way
Nah,
of the
that's
flame
because
is
of
not
you.
good for friendly rivals. I will
What
wield
did I
it
do?
against the enemy's
All I
forces.
did, bro, is I made you mod. And you asked to be moderator.
Never forget it is a gift.
Well, actually, no, so sorry. I'm chatting shit. You never asked to be moderator. I think you said to me, because I had an issue beforehand when people were chatting shit on my stream, you're like, oh, let me be mod. But you chose to stay at that position. You interact with, you know, Strapnel, Jelio, fucking Stanley, Lando, I'm sorry if I forget anyone, Jace, man like Elizabeth. I'm really sorry if I forget anyone. I know there's more people. You always big me up though. Yeah, because you're my guy, bro. What part of you're my friend do you not get, man? If you weren't my friend, I wouldn't be picking you up. You know what I mean? And you're in my streams like every day. So I kind of feel obliged to pick you up because you show me loyalty. Well, not loyalty, but you show me love by turning up to what I do. Like I said, every single stream. I understand everyone has busy lives. I understand everyone has shit going on. It doesn't matter if you have a job or whatever the fucking situation is. Not everyone has every 2 minutes to be like, oh, Greg's streaming. Okay, cool. I'm a jump into his stream for three hours. Man, that's a lot of time to give me. And it's just me. You know what I mean? I'm not like, I ain't fucking David Beckham or something. But, you know, you do a lot for me as well, man. Like, it's always mutual, bro. It's always mutual. That's what you understand, man. With me, it always comes down to respect. And you showed me so much respect, man. So, you know, what was... I would find it very inappropriate if I didn't show you the same respect that you showed me. You know what I mean? And maybe it's down to the ethics I was taught as a kid. You know, I see myself to be quite respectful. I'm not a horrible person. I'm not a nasty person. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, bro. I wouldn't say the content's amazing. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't spending grands on doing my content. But one thing I will one thing I will pride myself on is the fact that my content is honest. There's no lying in my content. Most of your wages you spend on us to provide us with unique content. Yeah, but it works both ways. Because think about it, yeah? Okay, I do spend, and I have spent a lot of money on games, Pokemon packs, food videos, you know, whatever I've spent money on, yeah? But the thing is, it works both ways, because I'm spending money because I want to spend money. Now, when I give away the codes and stuff for free, that's just me giving them away because I feel like you're my subscribers, you deserve something in return. But I don't, like, I would never buy a game if it would, like, stop me from paying my rent or paying my phone bill or paying, do you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, I will say, you took so much requests from us. Yeah, but then, like I said, I don't want to shit on any big YouTubers. Well, they're never going to see my videos anyway. But, like, I don't want, like, the one thing I'm trying to prove with what I do, I'm not trying to be like them. I'm not trying to be the guy that you see in the top right hand corner that doesn't ever talk to you guys and is just sat here doing this and just says like my video, because to me that guy's a prick, because that guy doesn't appreciate the fact that you've given up your time to come out of your day and sit there and watch my content. Like in my mind, the first thing that I should say after doing obviously the intro of a stream is, you know, apart from welcoming everyone, is to thank everyone for popping into the stream, because it doesn't matter if I get 1 view or I get 100 views. I value every single fucking view that comes to this channel. So I'm not one of these people that thinks, oh, I got subscribers, I'm better than people. Like, as I said, I don't even see you guys as my subscribers. I just see you guys as my supporters, in a sense, because you support what I do, but equally I've supported you guys as well. You know what I mean? Like when we had Discord, you know, I still watch Jelio videos now, I still watch Stanley's video now, I still watch Strapnel's videos now. You know, it's all give and take. That's what I believe life is. If you don't have the ability to be like, oh right, these people are putting bare time and effort for me, maybe I should come off my high horse and come back down to reality and realize that without these people I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in. You guys enable me to be in this position. You know what I mean? So if anything, I owe it to you. Well, not just you, but I mean like every single person that views my channel, I owe it to them. Yeah, I watch their videos as well. But you know what I mean. You heard I don't watch Absa TV's videos. Is that what you've been saying, is it? No, I do watch them, but then to be fair, it's like Absa TV has said several times, she's not going to sit there and watch my stream if she's sat there watching my stream live, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's like with me, bro, like I said, you know, it's tit for tat. You guys help me, I help you. You know, you want to talk to me, I'm here. You want someone that's interactive, I'm here. But I will say that's only for my OG subscribers. Like if you're a new guy that just comes along, hey bro, you're always welcome, man. But if you're a new guy that comes along, don't just try and throw your problems on me, because it's kind of unfair when you don't know someone. Like Naps is different, Jedio's different, Strapnel's different, Stanley's different, Lando's different. You know what I mean? Like I speak to these people on a daily basis. Sometimes not always on a daily basis. Sometimes it's, you know, maybe once or twice a week, depending on what everyone's doing. We got a lot of people that are in different parts of the UK, different parts of America, different parts of the world. So I can't always talk to everyone at every single given moment of time when they're free, because potentially I might not be free due to the time span or whatever. But if someone's in the UK, there's not really any excuse. There's no time difference. But as I said, man, you know, when you meet decent people that put in the effort for you and you put in the effort for them, it just works, man. It just works. And I just like the fact that, you know, you guys can come talk to me, you know, not get your problems off, but just vent, man. And I'm trying to be like the big brother that I never had. You feel me? Because I made a lot of dumb mistakes. I'm not saying you made any dumb mistakes, please don't take it that way. But what I'm saying is I made a lot of stupid fucking mistakes because I didn't have no big bro basically saying, fam, don't do that. Or bro, I did that. Don't go that way. You know what I mean? Or don't, like, I didn't really have I had no elders in that sense. Like, all my elders were pagans basically. So yeah, I had to literally learn by messing up a lot. And I just wish someone had taken me to one side and had said to me, like, what are you doing with your life? Like, I never had that, man. I never had that. And as I said, I created GMG News because I was living in Somerset and I had pretty much had, like, I'm not dissing my friends down here, but because I wasn't here, like, yeah, okay, I might have been able to have phone conversations and stuff with them, but like I went from being the guy, not the life of the party, but being the guy that was always around people and was always with people to being the guy living in Somerset in an area where there was basically no Asian or black people. And that doesn't make a difference. I'm not racist. I've got white friends. I've got loads of friends of different races, colors, creeds, religions, origins. Like, you know what I mean? But what I mean is, there was not even just because it was white. Like, there was no one who I really got on with. And yeah, I did. I felt really fucking lonely, man. And it was really lonely until I was with Abster TV. I was literally just a loner. I used to just go to work, go home, like see my brother, see my dad. That was it. I had like one friend who lived down the road from me and wasn't really a good friend. And that was it, man. And you know, so I created GNG News, like this channel, because I just wanted to be able to actually have a decent conversation with someone about something that I was actually interested in, not me putting a front on because other people can't accept me. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm some weird guy, like, oh yeah, I gotta act a certain way in front of people, but what I mean is...
held by Mongols. We need help to drive them out. I know some hunters camped on Mount Saga.
Oh, bro,
His name, Taka.
at the end of the day, like,
Friend of yours?
I won't get all mushy because you're just gonna sit there fucking smiling the whole time.
While you're meeting them,
She changed my life, man.
meet our friends in Ulm.
Lead them to strike the fort.
In more ways than one. I don't mean just like what I was doing in life, but my mindset. Like,
Think it'll work?
yeah, she really did. She really has done a lot for me, and I don't big her up enough for it
Be careful, girl.
because I like to keep certain things personal. But yeah, man, she did a lot for me, bro. Like, she's done a lot for me, and that's why she always gets the pass with me, because it's just like that. You did things for me in my life, like, that I could never repay. You know what I mean? So I just, you know, the way I see it is, I'm just grateful that I'm able to share my life with her, and I hope the same for you one day, man. And you will find someone, you know. But just don't dwell on it, because I know how I can be, bro. I know I can be. But nah, like I said, man, I had no one when I was there, bro. I had no one. Literally, and all the people I used to talk to, not one of them talk to me now. Not one of them. And I knew a lot of people, right? I don't like using this horse, but I'm going to have to use this horse because I'm not traveling 1.9k. Yeah, I used to walk miles, man, to go see her. We lived 9 miles apart. It used to take me about 3 hours. And that's one way as well, so it was 18 miles. Like, if I went to a house and came back to where I was living at the time, it would take me 18 miles. But that's the thing with me, man. If I care, like, you know I care. I didn't think that they would find a way to make this game more beautiful, but they really have with the snow. Oh my days, just look at this. Wow, this is beautiful. But shout out to you, man, you're a sobriety. I'm not looking for anyone, to be honest, bro. I'm happy with myself, and I'm just so motivated now, and that's all thanks to you. Yeah, man, just do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? You got a good heart, you got a good mind, bro. You've got a very good mentality. Yeah, you're fiercely loyal. Hold on. Some basic people need to fill out the addresses. Sorry, bro, 2 seconds, just replying to this email. Alright, I don't feel lonely anymore because I know you're the one. You're only one message away. Yeah, man. I wish you had moved down there, bro. Trust. We would have had a laugh, man. We would have had a laugh, bro. We would have had a laugh. And now you're eating meat again. I could have taken you. Well, we can't exactly go to fucking food places or anything now, but I know some nice places in like Cardiff, decent burgers and decent food and shit. You know what I mean? What's good, bro? I thought you had to go because of work, man. I came back just to defend my horse. Went on a bit of a mad one. I actually learned a secret ability. I can light my sword on fire now and like attack people with it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Just been having a little bit of a heart to heart. How are you anyway, man? Oh. How was it in work today anyway, bro? Is it busy or is it dead? Take that. Take that, take that. Every time I say take that, I think of the bloody Puff Daddy ad-libs when you just go, take that, take that. Alright, man. I'm in work just having you playing on my desk for company. Aww. My guy. Hella busy. Really? Fucking hell. Oh, you're all clearing though, ain't you? So that's probably why. Making my way downtown. Why have I got that? What's that tune called? I forget. I don't know why that's in my head. Oh, that's why. I just realised why that's in my head. Loads of folks in. Oh, damn. Yeah, everyone's clearing in there, so that's probably why. It's got stranger and stranger, man, since this whole Novid situation. When this first happened, I remember going into work and I was like, where is everyone? And then obviously people working from home and whatever else, and like capacity now, I was just like, this is mad. Ooh, oh my days! You wanna see a sword rape? My sword is on fire! Yeah, man, for real. Strange times. I know, right? I'm gonna be sad on your last day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be fucking hella sad. It's been an honor to work for you, though, man. Nearby enemies. Where? I killed them all, didn't I? Right, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. That's a flower. Where's this near? What do you mean? Nearby enemy. Where? I can't see it. Where's the nearby enemy? Can anyone see this nearby enemy? Maybe it's all this snow, but Oh, that's a bear. Oh, now you'll let me free you. Yeah, man, be nice.
There's no way I can repay you for this, Lord Sakai.
You don't
I'm trying to think the last time I actually went to a fucking pub. When was the last time I went to a pub? Oh, what am I on about? I have gone to a pub this year, but it was for food. It was before... No. No. Not this year, sorry. Last year. I went to... Yeah, I went to 3 different pubs last year. But it was having food. But I still had a drink.
I was traveling the roads.
But this was before they shut, like, this is before Wales went into, like, proper full lockdown. Do you remember when, like, I think it was 6 months into the lockdown, they kind of eased it a bit, and then they started opening up pubs?
If they're still there.
But you could only open a pub if you served food, so that was kind of like the workaround. So basically lots of pubs that didn't sell food started selling food so that they were able to, obviously, make money. Because the government only gave them £1,000 for, like, the whole time that what's it called? They were off. Also, thank you for the address. Right. Let's check our emails just to be sure. Nope, no new emails. Okay, that's fine. Hey Naps, yeah man, we all need to grab a pint sometime. I'm back, and I heard I'm back, and I heard pints. Eat out to help out thing. Yeah, that was the last time I went to a pub. Yeah, that's the last time I went to town. Actually, I went to you know the Goat Major. Do you know the Goat Major? You know Cardiff. You probably know the Goat Major. I went there because my friend used to work in there. Funny enough, just before she lost her job. Shout out to Rosie. Hope she's okay. Yeah, man. Bro, I used to live off them fucking Weatherspoons pub grub meals. Literally, my old job used to be so busy that to spend time with Abby, I literally, because like I earned quite a lot of money when I was in Somerset, when I was on the base and stuff. I only used to get a couple of hours to myself. Yeah, you know the Goat Major. Yeah, but we literally, I'd be like, right, find somewhere to eat, and I'd just take her to a restaurant so I could spend a couple of hours with her, and I'd have to like go back and bloody do my job. But I did love that job, to be fair. Camp in Sago. Prefecture. Prefecture? What the hell is a prefecture? Yeah, the Goat Major's a not bad little pub, mate. Bach. I used to go there. The Plough. I've been there once or twice. The Royal Oak. I've been there a couple times. Prince of Wales, of course. One of the biggest. Actually, no. Yeah, it is the biggest. Is it? Or am I getting it wrong? I'm sure I've seen a statistic beforehand that the Prince of Wales is, like, for square metre circumference in Cardiff, it's the biggest Weatherspoons. Because there's a hench Weatherspoons by where I live. Like, literally about, I'm trying to think, like 15, 20 minutes down the road. I'll probably stay a couple days in Cardiff so I can drink and not drive. Bro, you need to stay. Fucking sass me, man. Crash here. It's all good.
You're welcome at our campfire, my lord.
Because the funniest thing was, when I was looking for jobs last week, as I was saying, I think I told you both anyway. I used to work in a, well, it's not popular, but I used to work in a known hotel chain. There was jobs that come up for hospitality, and I have like, what do I have?
Sounds dangerous.
A level 2 in hospitality and management or something, because I worked my way up in that job, and it's the qualification is still valid in that company. It's weird. It's one of the ones where they give you a qualification, but the qualification is only valid in that company. So basically they say, if you come back, all your skills will take you on, but if you go to another company, oh no, we're not going to say that you know anything that you know. But basically, I tried to apply for a job, and then when I ended up speaking to these people on the phone, they're like, oh yeah, we've got hotels open, but it's only for allocation for the homeless. And I was just like, what? And they're like, oh yeah, basically what we've done is we've repurposed all the hotels because the government has said that obviously staying in a hotel right now isn't a necessity, because obviously no one can travel anywhere. So what they've done, I don't know about in England, I only know about in Wales, but I know that in Wales they've repurposed all of the hotels to accommodate the homeless, which I actually thought was a really good thing. Because, you know, it's not warm out there like today. I feel honestly like in this sort of weather, I really feel for people. It's fucking cold outside. You don't, like, trust me. If you see someone who's homeless and you got a quid, give them a quid. Like, if you can give them a blanket, give them a blanket. Like, I'm being serious, man. That's what they've done in Wales.
Haven't seen anyone there.
So I don't care anyway. So I used to work for Travelodge. Yeah, many years ago I used to work for a Travelodge. There is like a couple Travelodges kind of near where I live, and I applied for a job. I ended up obviously speaking to the woman on the phone because I worked for the company before. I was like, which branch did you work for? I had to tell her what branch. What was your work? Can you remember your work number? I had to tell her my work number. Who did you work with? What position did you get to? And then before we got into the job, she's like, oh, I just thought that I'd let you know that all the allocation at the moment has been for the homeless, for helping basically to tackle the fact that the halfway houses, hostels, YMCAs and all that stuff in Cardiff at this current moment in time, because if you haven't been to Cardiff, the population of homeless people in Cardiff is like 20% or 30%. There's a lot of homeless people in Cardiff. They basically were forced in a way to do it because people kept complaining that this is the thing that annoys me, right? When someone sees someone that's homeless, yeah, they, even if they don't say anything, even if they don't look at them, even if they don't do anything, that people naturally assume that person's a nuisance. You don't fucking know anything about that person. You don't know anything about why they ended up in this situation, why, you know, what, you don't know anything that's going on. And that's a simple case of people judging before you know someone, right? I've sat there before and taught, and I'm gonna tell you a real heartfelt story, yeah? And this cuts me up as well. There was a guy, I'm not gonna say where, but there was a guy somewhere I used to live. I used to see him every single day, and every single day I used to give him a fiver every single day. And do you know the reason why I gave this guy a fiver every single day? And I know some people will be like, oh yeah, but he's a homeless person, whatever else. Do you know what he used to say to me every day, and it really touched me? I walked past him one day and I had headphones on. It was my fault. I was in a rush. I had headphones on, right? I walked past him, put my headphones in, and he just waved at me. And me being ignorant at the time because I had something to do, I just went off and did my thing in it. This is a very small town. I walked past that way. The guy looks at me in the face like I'm like a piece of shit. He's like, "You're rude." I goes, "What do you mean I'm rude?" He goes, "You're rude, man." He goes, "I only said hello to you earlier on. I didn't want anything from you. I just wanted you to acknowledge me. You know I'm an ex-Marine, right?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm an ex-Marine. Where I was working at the time, I was able to basically ask people around and whatever else." And it was true. This guy was an ex-Marine. He fought for this country for like 9 fucking years. Yeah? He lost an arm, right? He went through shit. He was running marathons for people who had cancer. Imagine a man being fucking homeless, having one arm, living on the streets, and just to get a bit of self-respect because he wanted people to look at him like he was a Marine again and he was that person. That he went and ran marathons. And people still looked at him like he was nothing. Do you know what I did the next time I seen that guy? I didn't even give a shit. In the middle of the high street, I sat on the floor with him. I sat on the floor with him. I sat there with him for 20 minutes. Didn't give a shit. Nice tracksuit on or whatever else. Sat on the floor with him, talking to him. How are you? How's your day been? Oh yeah, I'm good, man. How's things? This guy, like, there was times where, because he used to be on the high street, there was times where I trusted this guy that much. I gave him a £300 bike. I said, bro, hold my bike for me, please. I just need to go in the shop. Went in the shop, come back out. Do you know what he did? Do you know what he did? Most people think, oh, he's going to steal your bike. He told me I had a puncture in my front tyre. Yeah, he was homeless. He told me I had a puncture in my front tyre, right? He then helped me take the tyre off. Yeah, at the time I didn't know the area. He directed me to the bicycle shop to go and get it changed. And when I went in the shop, everyone in the shop, is that Mark? Yeah. Oh, Mark's a good guy. He is. Yeah, he's a nice guy and all this stuff. And yeah, he was homeless. But I respected him like I respect any other person. Do you know why? Because at the end of the day, the government didn't do shit for him, bro. The government didn't do nothing for him, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And no disrespect to anybody who's ended up in whatever position that they've ended up in due to being homeless or being, you know, I'm not going to talk on anyone's situation. I don't know every single person's situation who's on the street, and I don't feel like I'm adequate enough to be able to talk about every single other person. But there are some people who are on the street because of their own means of drug abuse or whatever it is. He was the most friendliest person you could have ever met. And God rest his soul, he passed away last year. But he, honestly, when you meet someone, and do you know the one thing that always got to me? He was so happy. He was so happy. Just for that little bit of acknowledgement. Just that little bit of someone having a conversation with him. You know when you see joy in someone's face, in someone's eyes? Like, this guy generally would, every time I talked to him, he used to just be so happy because we were having a conversation. I would just tell him about my day. Like, you know, oh, I did this, yeah, I worked for this many hours, I just come back from here, da, 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 da. What are you doing this day? Oh, I just see my friend, I just went down to the greengrocers, they gave me a couple of vegetables, da, 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 this, that and the other. We would just have a normal chat, and I wouldn't give a shit. Every single time I seen him, I would stop, sit on the floor, sit there and talk to the guy, because at the end of the day, the way I see it is, people are people. Don't value someone because they've got money, don't value someone because they've got success, in the real, like, I'm not going to say in the real world, because obviously having money and success does mean things, but it doesn't give you inner peace, it doesn't give you a heart, it doesn't give you the ability to care. That guy, like, 100%, like, it makes me feel sad when I think about it, but like, that guy, man, it's just horrible, bro. It's just horrible how decent, I wouldn't even say no, because that sounds wrong. Not even decent people. How just people in general end up in that situation in life, and how society kind of looks down on them because it's like, oh, this guy's homeless or this guy's this. It's like, you don't know that person. You don't know their situation. You don't know what led them to be where they are. You don't know what made their life turn that way. Like, I've had conversations with people before who told me, like, oh, I used to be a lawyer. I found out my wife was cheating on me, and I just lost my shit one day, and then I said, I'm not doing this anymore. And I literally just gave up my job, and I said, fuck this. And yeah, you know what I mean? But then I've had other people tell me, like, they grew up in an orphanage, and like, I don't want to get into everyone's stories and stuff, because it's just going to make me feel sad. But yeah, like, just goes to show, it really doesn't matter, like, oh, you live this life, or you live that life. Treat people as people, man. That's how we all just get on better, you know? And that's the one, like, if you take anything away from this stream, just, you know, don't judge a book by its cover. I know it's like one of the most oldest, deadest sayings that everyone says and everyone's grand says, but it really is true. Like, you don't know someone until you really sit there and, you know, have a chat with that person and work out their brain and work out what's going on with them. Shogun Storm, nice. And yeah, that's why I don't judge people, man, because people could quite easily judge me. But then, do you really know someone off how they look? do you really know someone off the first time you talk to someone? Like, yeah, I agree, you can't make a second first opinion, but you don't, like, sometimes when we remove the ego and the ignorance, it just makes things so much better. And I'm a people person. I like to learn about people. I like to find out, like, not what makes people tick, but, like, you know, how is your life different from mine? What did you go through in life? Like, what can I learn from you? What can you learn from me? How can we try and, you know, essentially grow? So yeah, man, I've just got a big respect for people in general, you know, as I always say, and it is the motto I kind of live by in life. Treat people how you want to be treated. I'm not rude, I'm not ignorant. You know, I try to not be that 100%, because at the end of the day, it's just not a good impression that comes across when you're being like that. But just try and always put your best foot forward if you can. I'm not saying, like, you're not going to have a bad day. We all have bad days. But I always think, like, someone has it worse, and I have met people who are in, you know, bad positions in life. And if anything, it should kind of make you thankful for what you have. Not arrogant with it, but thankful that you're in an okay position. But then never let that be like, oh, I'm better than you. You know, still have love for your fellow human, still have love for your fellow man, still have understanding, because this world would get on so much better if we actually wanted to sit there and understand each other, instead of just resorting to, because 9 times out of 10, right, with people who resort to hatred, it's because they don't understand. I've seen it so many times before, where people don't understand culture, people don't understand, like, whatever it is, you know. You don't understand something, your natural instinct is, oh, I hate it. It's like, yeah, but you don't hate it. You're just saying you hate it. You know? That's my little rant over anyway.
Up here. We may be fine. We sit up here much longer as long as our ship see us.
Back away from the edge. I'll be right up.
Yuna's got some interesting friends.
Let's plan our attack.
We can see inside from over here.
Archers on that ridge will have a good view of the courtyard.
And plenty of targets.
The bulk of our force should go there. We'll get on that roof. Control the high ground.
You sound like Yuna.
She was a good teacher.
You men with me. Everyone else get to the ridge.
If the enemy sees me, take them down.
Understood. Good luck.
I don't think these guys are going to stand a chance, really. Alright, screw it. There we go. Four. Get him, Bear.
What sort of animals would do this?
The Mongol kind. The woodcutters.
Update killed my phone. Oh, damn.
Kill every bastard in this fort.
Another patrol. We'll ambush them when they come through. Hide.
Oh, that reminds me. Have I got an update on my phone?
Open fire on my signal.
Wait for the Mongols patrol to approach.
Get closer. Now, kill them all! Come on, everyone. Let's get to the bridge. I heard Lord Shimura has an army, with samurai from the Shogun. Why aren't you leading that?
Lord Shimura has his plan to fight the Mongols. And I have mine.
You're on your own. This fort isn't yours to give us.
The Jito is at his castle. He'll have no... That came from the southern gate.
Let us see what's happening. Over.
Yuna! We have to get over there. Let's get a look at the bridge.
Oh, 30 minutes. Be right back. Alright, man. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
The Mongols send most of their forces over there. This is our chance.
If we charge across the bridge, we'll have to deal with that Hwacha quickly.
Could you sneak under the bridge with that hook of yours? Take the Hwacha by surprise?
I could grapple onto the tree and swing across. There's a way up the cliff on the other side.
If they spot you, we can hit them with arrows. Charge across or sneak over. Either way, it'll be risky. We'll follow your lead, Lord Sakai.
Get your people ready to move.
Oh my days. How am I gonna make that? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is for my horse. My turn. You want to shoot me with arrows? Let me fucking hit you with arrows. There we go, down we go, lad. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. There's five. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Reinforcements on the way!
We're whipping out the MLR S rocket launcher. I know, right?
You're supposed to be 10 feet tall! Keep fighting!
I'm trying to pronounce the word. I think it's called halucha. I think they call it a halucha in Japan. So like that big ass kind of semi-automatic first version of a gun, including arrows. But yeah, man, that thing takes people down. And so does this sword. Yes!
You finally got here! Don't get too close! They'll see me!
Stay safe, Kenji!
I'm trying! Get away!
You should have waited for us to open the gates.
It was Masako's idea. How many Mongols are left?
Just the ones here.
Then let's end it!
You're just in time. Keep swinging, Norio.
What do you know about that? When did you get allies? So do you remember throughout the game that we've been doing these missions for like Yuna, Lady Sakai, what's her name? I forgot her name. I'll tell you now. So basically the missions that we've been doing for people, you actually end up recruiting them to fight the war. So, where are they all? Oh, it would be in Tales. So for example, Nori, the fighting monk, Ishikawa, Fortnite allies. But yeah, basically through you doing all these, so Lady Masako is like a master with the bow, Ishihawa is a master with the bow as well. Yuna is obviously a thief, but she's very good, very skilled. Noria, who is the fighting monk. And you did have your uncle, but now because you've renounced being a samurai, he's not very happy with us. Is that all of them? Oh, one left.
The fort is ours, my lord. Is everyone all right? Never better.
All things considered.
Good to see you, Lord Sakai.
Is it this cold everywhere up here?
You'll get used to it. Take any supplies we need and prepare to ride for Jogaku.
I wish you could do the main story in co-op.
So, you and Takeshi,
That was my old life.
he and his people are more than hunters, aren't they?
Depends on how you look at it.
I told them they can stay and hold the pass for us. But I don't want bandits making trouble for innocent people fleeing the Mongols.
He knows what I'd do to him if they tried.
I think he's been looking forward to seeing you.
He's seen me. We can go now.
Let's get everyone to Jogaku. We'll plan our final attack from there.
It's time for the Khan to die.
Sounds like that's your ex. The Exiled Alliance. Oh, nice. She's got a trophy. She's got a skill point. Oh, also, I might have to actually walk into work today, which is kind of annoying. My landlord's having, like, the fucking communal area painted, and everyone I live with has decided to blame it on me. So he came and, well, he didn't even have the balls to have a chat with me. He basically rang me up and he's just like, oh, can you stop taking your bike upstairs? And I was just like, well, mate, I'm not locking it outside. It's not a cheap little bike. So yeah, if the builder's fucked off, I'm just going to take the bike downstairs. If the builder's still there, then I'll walk in. But anyways, I'm going to have to end this one here. Thank you to all of you lovely people for taking time out of your day once again to view another one of my videos. I appreciate it. I really do. Brev. Trust me, he's a fucking dickhead, mate. And it's like I said to him, I goes, at the end of the day, I goes, this is my only transport for work. And my bike is not cheap either. Like, I spent money on my bike. But yeah, I'm gonna see you all in the, well, Strapnel, I'm gonna catch you in a bit. Naps, you need me, give me a text. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, I'm gonna have a fag, and then I'll probably make my way to work. But thank you to all you lovely people once again. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, never stop being the amazing people that you are, and always remember that you enable me to be me, so big shout out to you. Have a lovely day, guys. See you in a bit.